Hey yo boys, what's up? It's DH here, and today I'm gonna be making the part 2 of the beginner's guide, the orbiter's guide. Now let's get into this video. Let's look into the orbiter first thing. Okay, now after after you choose your first ever frame, your first ever weapon, and everything, then you're gonna have to know about what your orbiter is, okay, and what it can do. The first thing you need to know, very first thing, because this is important, is modding, okay? You will have some mods which will be flawed. Like, wait a second, I think I can show the example on no.
Oh, lovely. Everything in its place.
Oh wait, like if you see, those mods will have like cracks on them, okay? So what does that cracks do? Like, there will be written flawed on it, okay, and it will have cracks, and the crack is gonna like stop it from the like full potential, and you will have half of the thing, okay? For example, this mod, yeah, let's just say, where's the Warframe mods? Yeah, now streamline. Where's my maxed one? What the what the hell? Where is this max streamline? Anyway, just have this one like continuity. It gives 30% ability duration, okay? So the one that will be like flawed, that one will give you only 15% duration. It's just like this, okay? Duration, then there is for the power strength, then there is like streamline, this one for efficiency. Now modding, when you're gonna go into the modding, I'm gonna make like the third part for the modding, okay? So in this video, it's just about the modding. What was that part, that component called? Modding segment, okay? That's for the mod segment. Then you will have the pets segment of yours. In this, you can have the cats, which are held to farm. Obviously I don't have any. Or you can have alien dogs, or many more things. Then, oh, my bad, dogs and cats only, okay? Then there is your sentinel one, in which you can have robot dogs, you can have like robot drones helping you, like sentinels, okay? Or you can have MOAs. A MOA is an enemy robot, but at some certain point in the game, you can build one for yourself as well. So, and then you have your foundry, okay? In this, like, if you like any warframe or weapon, for example, let's just look into the arsenal. Let's just say you like, let's just say you think, oh, any frame here looks good, or you like their abilities. For example, let's just go into Ember. So what you need to do is you need to buy the blueprint with credits, and by the number of my credits you can see, like, credits are easy to farm, okay? Any mission will drop 4,000, 5,000, 8,000, 10,000, and if it's a high level mission, 20,000, 40,000 is easy, okay? After having the blueprint, you're gonna be able to see the blueprint in your, like, here in the foundry, in the Warframe section. As you can see, I have a lot of blueprints. Okay, some of them are just there, some of them I want to sell, and some of, like, my normal Warframes, I'm rebuilding them for the Hillment. So the first thing to build a Warframe, you're gonna have to wait a second. Yeah, you're gonna have to build the 3 components, and each component is like, it's gonna be called like those: neuroptics, chassis, and systems. And each component will take 11, like 12 hours. And after each component is built, the frame itself will take 3 days to be built. But for the weapons, it's different. You have to collect resources in game, or you have to build parts in game. Otherwise, you just need to collect the resources, and it will take 12 hours, or it will take 24 hours. It depends on the weapon. Like Steedo will take like 12 hours, while Batacor will take 24 hours. So it depends on the weapon and the weapon type, what weapon you're building. Okay, so that, and in the foundry you can build your any type of weapon: the Warframe, your primary weapons, secondary weapons, and melee weapons. Then you can build your arch guns, arch wings. Then you can build these are the robot dogs. And if you want to see one, I have some too. A robot dog will come at this place because it's a robotic. See, that is a robot dog. Then you can have a sentinel, which would look like this. Okay, each sentinel has its own benefits to you. Okay, like Death Cube is one with the fighting skills, while Helios is the one with the scanning skills. Okay, if you have like scanners equipped in your gear wheel, don't equip him, because this guy is gonna spend all your scanners. Only the codex scanners, not the cephalon size one, or if it's called something else. Cephalon Samaris ones, okay? It will not consume those, it will only consume the codex scanners, because it will. And how will it do that? It will scan every single thing it can: enemy drones, enemies, their lockers, their crates, their resources, everything that is scannable, it will scan it. You At the end of the mission, like, once I bought 2,000 scanners, so for the long time I won't have to buy more scanners. And I equipped him, and it was just a 5-minute survival mission, and that was unbelievable for me to believe that it spent my 1,500 scanners in just 5 minutes. So it will spend them like they're nothing. Then you can have a regular Kubro that is called a Kubro. Okay, what the where's my camera going? Oh yeah, here. Okay, what the hell, man? I'm trying to rotate. Forget the rotation. Then you can have this type of Kubro. What the yeah, a type, this is a special type that you'll get at the certain point. Rotate him. Yeah, here. That's how it looks like. So, and you can build a cat as well. if you want. Well, it's the best cat because it never dies in the mission, in any sort of mission, no matter what you're doing, compared to other ones. So that was the thing, you know. That was all the segments from here. Now, the best segment for you to learn the game is the codex, okay? In this one, if you go in the training, you can learn about everything: mods, upgrades, advanced melees, then basics and everything. And if you want to know like what does missions do and what is what type of mission, then you can learn about here. Assassination mission, like you have to click on it and it'll tell you. Assassination missions contains marked high priority targets around the system. Hunt down and eliminate these enemies, then head to extraction. That is all. Okay, that's all in the goddamn assassination missions. But spy missions are a bit like, yeah, because you have to do stealth things. You have to be like stealth here, because if you don't, there will be like 3 data conduits that you have to hack, like with or without the alarms, but you have to hack them successfully. Well, at the beginning, alarm won't matter, but at later in the game, alarm will matter because it will become harder for you to hack it. Then there is survival mission. In this mission, that is a long ass troublesome description. Okay, in this mission you just need to like keep the life support, okay, in a good form, and keep killing the enemies. That's all you need to do. And it's an endless mission. It's just about how long you can go. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. People have even done like 24-hour missions, 24 hours survival missions are a lot. You can check like how much anybody has done in profile leaderboard. Go on the, where's the survival mission? Yeah, survival. Well, mostly people do survivals, I think. Wait a second, where did that mission? Where did that go? Yeah, Kua Fortress. Steel Path is done mostly. My personal, I haven't done any in this week, to be honest. So I'm gonna go for top players. Okay. Oh, come on. Yeah, as you can see, 2 hours, like these people have done 2 hours survival here in the steel path. Then if you go into kinda Lua, Taicho steel path, for this one, people have done 1 hour, 1 hour. That's like weekly rank. And yeah, for sure, one thing for sure, you get nothing for these weekly ranks and or anything. You don't get anything for any to be on the first spot or to be on the least spot. Okay, so it doesn't even matter if you are on the first or the least. Saturn is the one I do most. I do the most because whenever I want to check weapons, or whenever I want to do like something like, you know, testing weapons or testing like if my weapon is good enough to be end game build or not. So I check it on the steel path. I don't waste my time in that simulacrum. And that's another thing for the training type of thing. That's for your training for weapon testing and such. Anyway, So in the codex you can check how many frames are currently available in the game, and in the relics system you can see how many arcanes and relics are right now in the game. Okay, in this you can see how many objects do they are there. Okay, then in the weapon section you can check how many weapons have this game has made from the first day to the till today. And goddamn, that's a big long number for the weapons. Big number for the weapons. Then in the enemies, you can check like what enemies are. For example, I just if I go here, and then I can check what do they drop. Okay, they can drop endos, healing return, steel fiber, like mods, and other mods as well. Then if I go here, it can drop endos, and fever strike, north wind, reflex coil, rifle aptitude, tranquil cleave, flow, like that. Okay, now then you have mods. In here you can check what mod is called, what. For example, if you don't have where are the mods that I, yeah, like if you don't have any mod and you want to know what does it do, like what is the function of that mod, it won't show you here, but if you link that mod it will show you. For example, like firewall. Okay, to link any item you have to type the item as it is, then put it in the two brackets, then put in two brackets like that. Okay, now that's firewall. See, it's not showing anything here like what it do or what, or you know, like what's the function of it. Now here you can check like it reduces damage while hacking, so it's this. Now that's the modding thing. This is the fragments that you have to scan in game. That's a whole different thing. Now this is the art gallery, like the arts and like, you know, weapon arts for the for each weapon. Okay, now art designs and such. In this, now back to the thing. Well, I'm not gonna go all of like gonna go through all of them, but yeah, in here you can learn about all of the mission types and what they do in that and what you have to do in it, and you can learn even about Lonaro. All right, so yeah, that's all cool and stuff. Then you have this syndicates. As you become mastery rank 2 or 3, you're gonna have to join a syndicate. Okay, if you do it in an opposite order like I'm doing, you can you can keep active like 3 syndicates, because and the reason you can't do more than that, as you can see, the red veil has opposed other two. 1 and 1 is enemy. So if I go with them, I'll become enemy to them, and I'll become like opposed to them. I will oppose them. Okay, so as I play missions with their sigil to get their standings, it will reduce their standings and their standings, but it won't reduce their standings. But since I'm taking these two as well with me, because with red veil I can take these two with me, so it will oppose them as well. As you can see, they oppose New Loka, and parent sequence is the enemy to them. So yeah, and with standings, what you can get with the standings, you can get with standings like your favorite Warframes augment mods. You can get arch weapon components like arch wing weapons components. You can get more sigils like this. Wait, it is it is invisible for some reason. You can get some like Spectre blueprints, and you can get the relic packs for yourself, and decoration for your orbiter as well as some 3 special weapons and a special sandana, one armor set for your like syndicate, and yeah, 2 emotes, then this thing which I really don't care about, and then some 2 sceneries if you want, 4 sceneries if you want to go like, kind of a like art worker. If you like making screenshots like how people do like edited screenshots, you can go in the sceneries to do so. And you can get an orbiter decoration style for your orbiter as well. Anyway, that was that. Now, this is the railjack system. Spoiler alert. You're, you can build a whole railjack after you complete a certain quest called... Wait, what was that called? The Empyrean, I believe. Let me check again. I think it was called Empyrean. Oh, it's called the Rising Tide. The Rising Tide, okay. And yeah, in this you can even check the quests, and how to unlock them is written right over here, okay? Like how to unlock the Glass Gambit, you have to complete the War Within and then talk to the Glasts, okay? And how to unlock this one is like be on the observer rank with the quills and talk to Nakak, and all these, like the requirements are written over there, okay? So as you do that and get the railjack for yourself, there is your railjack, okay? The railjack is right over there. With that railjack, you can play missions like Star Wars type of thing, like you'll be in your spaceship and you have to kill enemy spaceships and such, and then you have your news component, okay? In this one, you can say news segment. In this one, you can know whichever thing is coming. For example, the dev stream will start in 3 hours 36 minutes, Obsidian Collection, get Prime the Verve Gaming Pack, and then the Zephyr and Chroma are now here. They're hotfixed, the Tenocon, and everything. And in the community section, you can check their Twitch drops, the new events that are coming, and such, okay? Then there is the... what to call this? Yeah, Conclave. And it's basically like PvP mode, okay? Like in this, it is 1 versus all. This one is 4 versus 4. This one is also 4 versus 4. Cephalon capture, okay? This one is 3 versus 3. But it's a fun mode, but this mode is dead because nobody plays this mode these days. People do play this mode, but they play it with their friends, or like that. And if you try to go in the random lobby, you're gonna have to wait for 3 hours, 4 hours, but you will not be able to find anything that is there. What is this? Okay, now that was that, and this is yeah, this is the market segment. In this, it's basically Arsenal, but if you don't want to go to Arsenal, you can check like all the new skins, new primes, and this, like if you, this is here. If you don't want to do a whole quest and then hell of a farm for void rig, necromech, and such, you can build your, you can get them built in just 465 plats. Well, I'm gonna say it is waste because you can get them for free, to be honest, both railjack and a necromech. So yeah, this is the market segment, and now the last segment is the Nightwave. Well, this will be also available at a certain point.
Welcome.
In here, it's basically like battle pass. You do the challenges and you get the rewards for them. It's free, like it's not like battle pass, like you have to pay for it. It's free, but there will be like weekly challenges. Like for this week, these challenges are available, and you can get the some like series of good rewards for until rank 30, and then after rank 30 it's just 15 credits, so you can buy these items for the credits. So yeah,
It's time
after
for
all
Nora
that
to say
as you
goodnight.
do that, you're gonna, after some certain progress in the game, you will be able to go into your own personal quarter of the orbiter. Okay, now all these decoration, that fish and this articula are all my decorations. Okay, you won't get this even with that design. It's all my decoration. Now then you will, after a quest, you will get this, and I'm gonna type in the title that this video is filled with the spoilers, so watch at your own, on your own risk. This will be your operator, what to, operator chamber. Let's just call it the chamber. Okay, operator chamber. Here is your operator. Now the last room, the Hillman room. In this infested room, you can't enter unless you have a pink Hillman's fist it at your neck. Okay, and if you don't have that, you can't enter. But I entered whatever anyway because I have did the Hellman segment in this. And what does Helmet do? The Helmet allows you to put a certain ability of a certain Warframe on other Warframes. For example, as I gave it, I have feed it my Atlas. Now I can put Atlas Petrify on any Warframe. And no, you can't choose which ability to, you know, like which ability you want on your frame, because it will show you here like one ability of each frame is available in the helmet, and that ability will be here like this. It says Gloom is available on the Savagoth, and I can't give it my Savagoth because it has Umbra Forma and such. So that was the whole orbiter. Oh, I forgot one thing. The relic one. In this one you can check which relic and which relic is which one, and which relic has like what it has in it. For example, this one has Noah, Soma, Trinity part, then Kawasa Prime Kubra color part, then Vasto. So And you can even like do some, like if you want to go with this one and you want to refine it, like you want the rare part, then you have to refine it, because as you see, it will increase the rare item drop chance and decrease as the low level it is. So this was pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching and peace.